The San Diego County YMCA hosted its annual Martin Luther King Jr. Breakfast Friday with more than 1,000 people in attendance. Music was provided by the Martin Luther King Jr. Community Choir of San Diego. The morning's keynote speaker was Reverend Samuel Billy Kiles, the only remaining reverend with whom Dr. King spent his last hour alive. In 1959, at 25 years old, Kyle moved with his family from Chicago to Memphis, where he would plant roots to spread a lifetime of activism, pastoring Monumental Baptist Church, where he still is today. He often questions why he was there at the moment Dr. King was shot. He was there, he said, to bear witness.
The shot rang out. I looked back. He had been knocked from the railing back onto the floor. There was a gaping hole in the right side of his face. There was a bigger wound under his shirt I could not see, but there was so much blood. I'm told the bullet is called a dum-dum. As it goes through the barrel of the gun, it eats up. It doesn't come out straight. It mushrooms, and it tore all of his chest out, and just blood everywhere. I ran in the room to call an ambulance. You have to use the operator. You can't use the phone without the operator. When she heard the shot, she left the switchboard, came out into the yard, looked up and saw Dr. King on the floor. She had a heart attack immediately. She died a few days later. She was the motel owner's wife. I ran back outside. The police were coming. I hollered to them, call an ambulance on the police radio. Dr. King has been shot. And they said, where did the shot come from? So there's a famous picture of us pointing to the building across the street. The police came and stopped people from coming to the balcony. I had no words then to describe how I felt. I was doing what needed to be done, but I was doing it functionarily. Finally, the ambulance came and I told him what hospital to take him to. I took a crushed cigarette from his hand. He didn't want children to see him smoke. He was going to light it when he got in the car. And when the bullet hit it, he squeezed it. I took the package from his pocket. And my handkerchief was filled with blood. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in my possession. I was doing what needed to be done, but I wasn't aware of it. That's just I was doing it. Finally, I told the ambulance where to take him, and they did. And we waited, and we waited, and we waited. Finally, the word came. We never said the word death or die. We lost him. We lost him. 40-something years ago, and I still remember it as if it was yesterday. And I wondered, why was I there? Of all the places I could have been, all the places he could have been, we were close and spent time together. But why was I there at that moment in time? Crucifixions, I could have witnesses. And I was there to be a witness, not a lying witness, but an honest witness, because a lying witness is dangerous. A witness who has information and won't share it is of no consequence. I was there to be an honest witness, and my witness must be true. Martin Luther King Jr. didn't die in some foolish, untoward way. He didn't overdose. He wasn't shot by a jealous lover. He wasn't shot leaving the scene of the crime. He was a man with an earned PhD degree at 28, a Nobel Peace Prize, the youngest at that time to ever get one, 34. Oratorical skills off the charts. All the things he could have been. UN ambassador, university president, all the things he could have been. And here he is dying on a balcony in Memphis, Tennessee, helping garbage workers. And they said, we will shoot this dreamer and see what happens to his dream. That's where the witness comes in again. The witness will tell